warmly welcome to this afternoon's Junior Science and Maths quiz. This is the second contest for the day in the semi-final stage. And so in this contest, winners would progress to the final stage of the competition. I know that you're going to put in your best and make the quiz very interesting. Please be reminded that the quiz is organized by Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in collaboration with Ghana Education Service and DEX Technologies. So at this point, we would like to appreciate the Vice Chancellor of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in the person of Professor Mrs. Rita Akosua-Dixon. We thank her so much for her continuous support. We also recognize and appreciate the exemplary leadership of the Chair of Junior Science and Maths Quiz in the person of Professor Kwesi Preko and also all the board members. To the heads of the various institutions that are competing, we salute you for allowing your schools to participate in the quiz. Thank you very much for that. Again, we would applaud the dedicated teachers, the sirs and the madams who have spent time and efforts in preparing these contestants. We know that you have really put in a lot to be able to get to where you are now. And so we thank you so much. To our contestant students, gallant students, brave, confident, proudly representing your schools, you have really done well for coming this far. You are already winners, burning the midnight oil and getting your names registered in this competition. Well done for coming this far, and we really appreciate your efforts. Of course, to you, our supporters, both online and on-site, we also appreciate you because you are here to cheer them up, to motivate them and inspire them and appreciate what they do. And so we thank you also very much. Now, if you are here as a supporter, I would need you to give a resounding applause to the contestants. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now we'll go further to appreciate our sponsors who have contributed immensely in diverse ways in getting this contest coming on and making it real. This 2024 quiz competition is proudly sponsored by KNUST E-Learning Center. For all our media and video coverages, we are so grateful to you, KNUST E-Learning Center. At KNUST E-Learning Center, we say, just a click. Institute of Distance Learning, KNUST. Thank you for making our journey around the nation easy and pleasurable. Your venues provided are very well appreciated. At IDL KNUST, we say lifelong learning, an essential key for development. Again, we would like to also appreciate University Information Technology Services, UITS, KNUST. Thank you very much for providing us with the needed bandwidth for the quiz. Your high-speed internet provided is deeply appreciated. Thank you so much. DEX Technologies. At DEX Technologies, we say practical science is now practical. Thank you for making our technology challenge round a reality. And actually, you always make it very exciting and hands-on as well. So we thank you so much. Ghana Standards Authority, we are so grateful to you for your generous contribution. We deeply appreciate that. Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, a heartfelt thank to you for the juicy prizes for this year's competition. Your generous contribution have been the cornerstone of our success. Thank you so much. CDX, thank you for coming on board. Nestle Ghana Limited, you are deeply appreciated for your generous support. Thank you so much. Now, to our media partner, Kesbin TV. Your media partners are so appreciative of you, especially the Junior Science and Maths quiz. We thank you very much. Your engaging broadcast and commitment to quality have significantly amplified our impact and reach. We deeply appreciate your dedicated support and collaboration. At Kesbin TV, we say, Obia Bedidi. Everyone would have a share. We are so grateful to you, our dear sponsors, for sponsoring our quiz. Thank you very much. So this afternoon, we have 3 competing schools. We have Best Brain Academy here in Kumasi in the Ashanti region. Please, let's give them a round of applause. We also have New Pathways Academy all the way from Takoradi in the Western region. Thank you for coming. Please, let's give them a round of applause. And then we have MA Greek JHS, also from Tafo in the Eastern region. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you all for coming. So now we know the schools, so we'll go further to know our contestants, okay? And so contestants, I will need you to mention your school, your names to me and to us, and then you tell us your stage or your class, and then you can tell us what we should expect from this particular competition. Your school is here, your family at home, your friends online, they are all listening. So let's hear what you have. From Best Brain Academy, we have
Jose J. Jr., year 3.
Good. And?
Watching up Pierre Klaus, also in year 3.
Wonderful. Great. So you may want to tell us what we should expect from you.
Nothing but the best.
All right. Nothing but the best from Best Brain Academy. Okay, now New Pathways Academy is represented by?
Excellent Jeremina Freeman.
Oh.
Final year.
Okay.
Islam Timbaland, Basic 8.
Good, good. Let's give them a round of applause. New Pathways Academy. What should be our expectation?
The semi-finals is not our target.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's very interesting. Good, 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 good. Okay, now MA Greek JHS is represented by?
Odame Herbert, final year.
Good, and?
Enoch Mensah Yeboah, final year.
Wonderful. Give them a round of applause. And then, what should be our expectation?
May the best school win.
May the best school win. Wonderful. Good. So, after knowing you and knowing your stages and what we should expect from you, I would also tell you my name, and I am Dr. Mrs. Linda Bacha Deborah. I am a senior lecturer at the Department of Clinical Microbiology Medical School here at KNUST. I'm also a senior research fellow at Kumasi Center for Collaborative Research into Tropical Medicine. And I would be very happy this afternoon to be your quiz mistress. And I know that we're going to have a very interesting and exciting contest. I really look forward to it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Junior Science and Maths quiz is tailor-made for learners in the junior high school. And this is intended to enable them exhibit their understanding of the basic principles underlying the life sciences as well as the physical sciences. So it is expected to promote teamwork and critical thinking right from the early stages in your academic life. And so we are hoping that you are going to exhibit such traits even as we go through the contest. I am very sure and I'm very optimistic that all competing schools have prepared very well and are poised and looking forward to a very exciting contest this afternoon. Dear contestants, you have microphones in front of you. Please keep those microphones on throughout the contest. So I will need you to switch them on now and keep them on. New pathway, is your microphone on? They should be kept on throughout the contest, okay? And then in addition, you have buzzers in front of you. So we would use the buzzers, and I'll tell you as and when we need to use the buzzers. But before we start, let's test them to be sure they are working. Let's hear the sound from Best Brain Academy. Good. And from New Pathways Academy? Wonderful. MA Crig, JHS? Very good. So all buzzers are working and we are good to go. But the issue with the buzzers is that if you are answering your main question, you don't need to press the buzzer, okay? And if a school is answering its main question, we will need the two other schools to wait for them to exhaust their 2 attempts or until their time is up before you press the buzzer. Okay. So in this semi-final stage, we are going to have 5 rounds. 5 rounds. The first round is the fundamentals. The second round is the fastest brain, fastest finger round. The third round is the science and technology challenge round. The fourth round is decoding the clues round. And the fifth round will be the Global Nobel Prize Awards round. So we'll have 5 rounds altogether. I'll be here to read the instructions at the beginning of each of the rounds, so we are informed as to what to do within the round. Is it okay? Thank you so much. And I would just want to be certain if the schools are ready for the start of the contest. Best Brain, are you ready?
Yes, madam.
Thank you. New Pathways Academy, are you ready?
Yes, please.
Good. MA Crig JHS, are you ready?
Yes.
Very good. So as our contestants are ready, I, the quiz mistress, am ready, and I know my audience are also ready. And so we will start the quiz, and I would say good luck to all the schools, and may the best school win. Good. So we will start with round 1. Round 1. This round consists of questions in the areas of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 points are awarded. If it is incorrectly answered, it becomes available as a bonus to the 2 other schools to compete for. The score for a bonus is 1 point. Schools will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations and 50 seconds to answer questions that require calculations. Each school will have a maximum of 2 attempts for their main question and 1 attempt for a bonus question. Bonus questions are open to the 2 other schools to compete for by ringing the buzzer. Failing to press the buzzer before answering the bonus question will nullify your answer even if it is correct. And so I wish you the best once again as we start our round one. So round one, question one. The preamble is to all schools. Explain the following. First Brain Academy, you take it first. A generator produces electricity by rotating a coil in a magnetic field. How does the speed of rotation affect the voltage output?
So when the speed increases, the voltage output will also be of a greater value. So, and that's according to the principle of electromagnetic induction.
That is not correct. New Pathways Academy.
When the speed of the coil in the generator is increased, the overall voltage generated will also be increased.
It's a bonus, so I will not give it to you. Okay, so the time is up. So when the speed of the rotation in the generator will certainly affect the voltage, because the faster rotation will increase a rate of change of the magnetic flux. So that is what is going to affect, leading to a higher voltage. So you were all talking around it and you were not able to nail it. So the question is not given to any school as a correct answered question. I'll go to my next question. New Pathways Academy. In a loudspeaker, an alternating current is passed through a coil placed in a magnetic field. How does this interaction between the current and the magnetic field produce a sound?
The higher the voltage of the AC current, the higher the frequency of the sound produced.
That is not correct. I will not accept that.
So the faster the coils rotate, the louder the sound will be.
That does not answer the question. It's out for a bonus. The time is up. So in this instance, the coil is creating a magnetic field that is going to interact with the permanent magnet and cause the attached diaphragm to vibrate. Then the vibration will compress and produce the sound waves. Okay. MA Crig JHS, your question. A moving car generates a magnetic field as its metal body interacts with the Earth's magnetic field. How can this principle be used in magnetic braking systems in trains?
So since the trains are made of magnetic materials, which are metals that are attracted to magnets, train can be made in such a way that they or have opposite poles to the earth, which will cause attraction between the train and the railway, causing the train to pause.
That is not correct. The bonus. New Pathways.
Because the train is made of metal, a magnet on the rail will be activated, which will lead to the attraction between the train and the train tracks, which will lead to the deceleration of the train.
No, I will not give it to you. Time is up for all of you. So yes, the train uses electromagnetic induction, creating opposite magnetic field. So there's a generation of a frictionless brake force. And that is what will slow the train's efficiency, okay, and reduce the wear on the magnetic parts. Okay. Question 2. Here you have 15 seconds. I'll start with new pathways. A spreadsheet contains a column of product prices and another for quantity sold. How can you calculate the total revenue for each product in a new column?
By using the sum function.
That is not satisfactory.
So you multiply the product sold by the quantity to get the answer using the product function.
Okay, so I will leave it as a bonus to M.A. Crig.
Okay, so first of all, we will use the product function to find the total money earned from each product by multiplying it with the quantity sold. And at the end, we will use the sum function to find the total amount earned in that column.
And that is correct for a bonus point. Now, M.A. Crig, your main question. You have a sales data set with monthly sales for each region. How would you use a formula to calculate the total sales for the year for each region?
Okay, so we will use the sum function to find the total amount in each month of the year.
You may come again.
We will use the sum function to find the total amount earned in all the regions.
No. First brain.
So the total amount is added using the autosum or the sum function for each month. Then the total of it, or it could also be added using the sum function. So the total of each of the months will be added.
Okay. And so I will give it to you as a bonus. You would first use the sum for the monthly, and then you would eventually sum up for the year using the sum function. Okay. First Brain Academy, your main question. A column in your data set contains dates. How would you extract the year from each date and display it in a new column? New pathways.
You can use the right function to read data from the right side of the cell.
So that is not acceptable. Okay. So you can use the formula equals the year. You already have the first column of A with the titles. So A2 to extract the year from the dates in column A. And then you drag down to apply the formula to all the rows to get it displayed in the new column. Okay. Question 3. So you have some images. You have some images that you have to identify. So you identify the type of cells in the following images. M.A. Crig, your image.
A prokaryotic cell.
Prokaryotic cell is correct. Birds Brain Academy, your image. Yes.
The red blood cells.
Red blood cells is correct. New Pathways Academy, your image.
An egg cell.
An egg cell is correct. Now we move on to the next question. You need your calculators, so please be attentive. And it's a preamble to all schools. So for the following quantities that I'm going to give out, you determine whether A is greater than B, B is greater than A, or A and B are equal. Contestants have only one attempt, and questions will not be passed on as bonuses. So, Birds Brain Academy, your question. Teria wants to buy a bicycle priced 1,200 Ghana cedis in 2 shops. Shop A offers a 20% discount on the marked price, whilst Shop B offers a 10% discount on the marked price and an additional 5% off the new price if he purchases with a cash instead of a Visa card. Now, A is the final discounted price of the bicycle in Shop A, and B is the final discounted price of the bicycle in Shop B. Yes, go ahead.
B is greater than A.
B is greater than A. That is correct. New Pathways Academy. Mami has savings in 2 banks. Her balance in Bank A increased from 100 Ghana cedis to 140 Ghana cedis, and her balance in Bank B increased from 540 Ghana cedis to 580 Ghana cedis. A is the interest rate on Bank A, and B is the interest rate on Bank B.
B is greater than A.
That is not correct. A is rather greater. Okay. MA Crig JHS, your question. Papa travels by bus to school at an average speed of 50 kilometers per hour. He is driven home by the same route in a friend's car at an average speed of 60 kilometers per hour. A is the average speed of the 2 journeys. B is the speed of a car driving at an average of 55 kilometers per hour.
A is equal to B.
That is not correct. B is greater than A. Question 5, it's also a preamble to all schools. Explain the following. New Pathways Academy, you take it first. Describe the process by which a car's engine converts chemical energy from fuel into mechanical energy?
The car's engine combusts fuel to form. The car's engine converts the fuel, that is the chemical energy, through the process of combustion into mechanical energy through its pistons in a controlled combustion.
Come again.
The car's engine converts the fuel, that is chemical energy, into mechanical energy through the process of combustion inside the car's engine.
I'll give it to you. MA Crig JHS. In a geothermal power plant, how is thermal energy from beneath the Earth's surface converted into electrical energy?
So, in a geothermal power plant, thermal energy beneath the soil is harnessed. This is acquired by digging the soil, and this heat from the earth is used to boil water into steam, and the steam drives a turbine which is connected to a generator, and through electromagnetic induction, the generator generates electricity.
I will give it to you. First Brain Academy, your question. Explain the process by which a battery powers a flashlight.
So within the battery, there is chemical energy that is stored. And this chemical energy is transferred into electrical energies moving through the wire, then lights up, and then it's converted into light energy by the bulb inside the flashlight.
That is correct for 3 points. Now we are on question 6. And here I'm going to give out statements. You are to tell me if the statements I give out are true or false. The questions cannot be passed on as bonuses, and you have only one attempt for that. MA Crig JHS, you take the first question. The first set of cartilages in the trachea forms the Adam's apple in males. True or false?
True.
That is not correct. It is the larynx rather. Best Brain Academy, your question. Human beings cannot break down cellulose because they are monogastrics.
False.
That is false. And it is correct. New Pathways Academy. The skin is the largest immune organ. True or false?
False.
That is not correct. It is true. Best Brain Academy. In a transistor, the collector current is controlled by the emitter current. True or false?
False.
That is not correct. New Pathways Academy. Attachments refer to files or documents included with an email message. True or false?
True.
Yes, that is true. MA Crig JHS. The emitter is always the part of the transistor that receives the largest voltage. True or false?
True.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of round 1. various sponsors who have assisted us and have made our contest a pleasurable one. KNUST e-learning is there. Institute of Distant Learning, KNUST. KNUST Information Technology Service, University Information Technology Service, Text Technologies, Ghana Standards Authority, Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, CDX, Nestle Ghana Limited, and Kesben TV. So we are grateful to our sponsors for that. So I have the scores with me that I'm ready to announce. At the end of round one, we have Best Brain Academy with 13 points. New Pathways Academy had 9 points. And MA Crig JHS had 7 points. Well done for coming this far. We'll move on to round 2, but there's a substitution that we'll have to make from Best Brain Academy. Klaus is to be replaced by Derek Wachi. Okay, so Klaus, you stay in then. We'll move on to our round 2. So round 2 is the fastest brain, fastest finger round. Here I will read out one question, and contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, they should press the buzzer before attempting to answer. Answering before pressing the buzzer will disqualify the school from the question. After the buzzer is pressed, the contestants must answer in 3 seconds. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get to compete to answer. Each school will have a maximum of 1 attempt to answer the question. Dear contestants, I will need you to take notes at this point because a wrong answer in this round attracts a penalty of 1 point. All the best to you all. Let's check if the buzzers are working because we'll need the buzzers here in this round. Best Brain Academy. Good. New Pathways Academy. Good. MA Crig. Good. So we'll start with round 2. A pen-like tool used to interact with New Pathways Academy.
Stylus.
Stylus is correct. For 4 points. Next question. What name is given to a doctor who treats medical and surgical conditions of the eye? Best Brain.
Ophthalmologist.
Ophthalmologist is correct. Next question. What type of bond occurs between non-polar molecules? MA Crig.
Non-polar covalent bond.
I repeat that same statement.
Non-polar covalent bond.
That is not correct. Out for a bonus.
Ionic bond.
That is incorrect. What type of bond occurs between non-polar molecules due to temporary dipoles? Yes, Best Brain?
Polar bond.
That is not correct. It is London. London. Okay, yes. Now, our next question. Bar is building a 2.5 meter by 6 meter wall. The bricks he is using measure 50 centimeters by 25 centimeters. If he has to create space for a door measuring 200 centimeters by 100 centimeters, how many bricks would he need for the wall? Time is up. No attempts from any of the schools. I would need 104 bricks. Okay. Our next question. Kofi designed a circuit to filter high-frequency noise. So what electrical components should he use to achieve this? You could have tried. Oh, there's a penalty. I get that. It's an inductor. An inductor. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. What number of elements are provided in the modern periodic table? Best Brain Academy.
118.
And that is correct. Our next question. A 5-kilogram object is at rest. How much force is required to move it at a constant velocity of 2 meters per second if there's no friction? Best Brain Academy?
0 newtons.
0. Our next question. What is the sum of one interior angle of a regular hexagon? Best Brain?
120 degrees.
Not correct. M.A. Crig?
720 degrees.
And that is not correct. New pathways?
720 degrees.
And that is not correct. I did not finish the question. Your answer is not correct. Okay. So, we have come to the end of the fastest fingers round.
Okay.
Fastest brain, fastest fingers round has ended. And so we would go and check on our scores.
best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, Dex Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact Dex Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. Dex Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical.
Welcome back, everyone. We would move on to our next round. The round 2 question, I did not even finish reading it, and students were giving me answers. So I would want to complete that so that we all know whether the answers they gave, they were not correct, actually. So the question reads, what is the sum of one interior angle of a regular hexagon and one interior angle of a regular octagon? And the expected answer was 255, which was not said by any of our contestants here. So let's go on, and I will announce the scores for round 2. At the end of round 2, Best Brain Academy had 10 points. New Pathways Academy had 2 points. MA Crig JHS had -2 points. So in total, Best Brain had 23 points. New Pathways Academy had 11 points. And MA Greek JHS had 5 points. We will move on to our third round, which is the Science and Technology Challenge round. And here it's also a preamble to all my contestants. Prior to our round 3, we would have some substitutions that is from Best Brain Academy. Yeah. So now Klaus will be replaced by Derek. So Derek, you may have to change your name, and that is you. Okay, you are welcome. I'll be happy to hear your voice.
I am Derek Wache.
Great.
From 2.
Okay. Good. So contestants, you have to wait till I tell you to start work, okay? Wait for the instructions, and here there's a preamble to you all. One question will be given to all schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task that will later on be assessed. The score for this round is 15 points. Contestants will be given up to 15 minutes to complete the task, okay? This round is actually powered by Deck Science sets. So, you have been provided with multicolor Play-Dohs and a white paper. Is that correct? Please check if you have it. You have multicolored Play-Dohs and a white paper. Best Brain Academy, do you have that? You have. Okay, New Pathways Academy, do you have those items? MA Crig, do you also have those items? That is good. So the task here is that the first one is, by application of known concepts, design a model of the human urinary system taking into account the approximate shape and appearance of each organ in the excretory system. And secondly, you are to mount the individual organ appropriately to depict the true resemblance in shape and appearance as they exist in the human system. So after doing that, then you go further to answer some related questions. You have to indicate what organ serves as the refinery for the above-built system, give a function of the above-mentioned organs, name any one excretory disease and state its cause, which of the organ is the storage house of metabolic waste in the urinary system. So you have to indicate that as well. So, my dear contestants, you have 15 minutes to undertake this task, and the time starts now. and I'll come back to you with the scores.
The Institute of Distance Learning IDL KNUST Kumasi informs the general public that application e-vouchers for admission into the following postgraduate, undergraduate, top-up and diploma programs of the university through the distance learning mode for the 2024-2025 academic year are now on sale. Applicants are to carefully read the entry requirements before selecting the program of choice. We have programs under sciences, agriculture, education, business, built environment, humanities, and engineering. Applicants for all programs must hold either a diploma, a higher national diploma, or a good bachelor's degree from a recognized university. You can visit any of the IDL offices across Ghana. In Kumasi, they are located at the Casley Hayford Building, KNUST campus. In Accra, they are located at the old KNUST guest house near EcoBank headquarters at Abraka, or the KNUST Accra City Center, Kwabenya, or McCarthy and Adenta office. In Takrade, you can find them at 2nd D Takrade, Cancer Road. And in Tamale, they are at Kapohini near the SNIT regional headquarters. Kindly note that programs would only be mounted at centers with the requisite minimum number of qualified applicants. Facilitation is a blend of online and face-to-face sessions on weekends. For more information and in-depth knowledge about the programs, you can visit the KNUST IDL website at idl.knust.edu.gh or call them on 0247 274 661 or 0507 110 005.
The ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
The ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
One day we were in class, and all of a sudden, everything went online. It was very overwhelming at first.
Adapting to the new normal, KNUST swiftly transitioned to online learning. Virtual classrooms, digital assignments, and online assessments became the new standard.
Our priority was to ensure that learning did not stop. So we took advantage of the situation to train our faculty, equip our students with the technological skills, and then bridge the gap to ensure that learning online comes in to support the gap that was created.
Recognizing the need for a dedicated facility to support e-learning, the Office of the Vice-Chancellor established the KNUST E-Learning Center. This center became the heartbeat of our digital education initiatives.
So the e-learning center was a strategic move by management to centralize our e-learning efforts. It became a hub for training, for innovation, and for equipping our learners and faculty with the skills required in the times.
The KNUST E-Learning Center is a hub of innovation and leadership within Ghana's esteemed Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Guided by our core values of excellence, innovation, and integrity, we leverage cutting-edge technologies and pedagogical strategies to foster teaching and learning and knowledge creation. The KNUST e-Learning Center offers a comprehensive suite of services tailored to meet the evolving needs of stakeholders. These include online teaching and learning, video conferencing, proctor services, webinar series, and podcast. To ensure seamless service delivery, the center operates through various departments. The instructional design team integrates technology into learning design. The systems support team maintains IT systems, and the service support team offers call center and help desk services, among others. The center also operates through specialized subunits, including the Design and Publicity Unit, Training and Research, Full Online Programs Unit, Proctor and Assessment Unit, and the Immersive Learning and Pedagogy Unit, leveraging VI technologies. The center firmly believes in the power of robust digital literacy skills. We organize diverse capacity building activities for faculty members and students, ensuring continuous improvement in digital literacy.
As the Training and Research Unit at the KNUST e-Learning Center, our training sessions are designed to equip participants with the skills they need to thrive in a digital learning environment.
With the help of e-learning, we are able to submit online assignments wherever we are, and we are also able to access course materials online. I thank KNUST for bringing this initiative to Obuasi campus. With this, we are able to have the same experience as those on main campus.
For me, the advent of e-learning is a blessing in disguise. At the initial stages when the talk of e-learning began, I was among those who were very skeptical because I don't like computers. But the structure that the university put in place and the kind of training that was provided has made life so easy. It is so easy now for me to schedule a class online. It's so easy for me to take the class. It's easy for me to connect my electronic board, and I'm able to work equations. I'm able to write for them to see as though we were in the classroom.
The center offers a platform for regular live podcast e-counseling sessions covering a wide range of topics from mental health to overall well-being. These sessions are targeted at students in the broader university community. The Full Online Programs Office manages 3 fully online programs in collaboration with the Department of Teacher Education, KNUST. Additionally, the center offers a comprehensive catalogue of online and blended short courses tailored for the university community and the general public.
We believe in bringing courses, short courses to be specific, to the doorsteps of learners and prospective applicants. And so far, in collaboration with the Center for Capacity Building and Innovations, the e-Learning Center has rolled up several fully online short courses. Some serving the health community, such as the responsible pet ownership, the occupational health,
taking into account the approximate shape and appearance of each organ in the excretory system. And then they are to mount the individual organ appropriately to depict the true resemblance in shape and appearance, so they exist as they exist in the human body. And they had to answer questions in terms of identifying the organ that serves as the refinery of the above system that they built, and also give two functions of the above mentioned, give a function actually of the above mentioned organ or organs, and name two excretory diseases and state its cause. And then they are also expected to tell us which organ is the storage house of metabolic waste in the urinary system. So if they are able to do all these right, they get 15 points for that. The answers are as follows. And so for the organ that is serving as a refinery, we expect them to indicate that they are kidneys. They are kidneys. And then if they have to tell us the function, of course, we know kidneys are responsible for filtering the waste products and excess water from the blood in the urine and produce urine eventually. The kidneys contain millions of filtering units called the nephrons, and these ones perform the essential function of removing the waste and regulating the body's fluid and electrolyte balance. So if they are able to tell me this, they get 2 points from there. They are supposed to further on go and indicate two common excretory diseases, and if they are able to say that correctly, they get 2 points. And they are to tell the storage house of the metabolic waste in the urinary system, and that attracts a point for that. And so I have in my hand the script from MA Crig JHS. If they are successfully able to complete the assignment, they get 8 points. And I tell you, MA Crig JHS did exactly that. And so they get the full mark of 8 out of 8 points. Organ that serves as a refinery, the kidney, they got it correct, and they get the full 2 points. The function of the above, they indicated that it serves as is responsible for filtering the blood, and that is also correct. For them to indicate the excretory diseases, they mentioned schistosomiasis, which is not directly a disease of the kidney. However, they went on further to mention kidney stone, which is correct. And so they get 1 point for that. The storage house of the metabolic waste is obviously the urinary bladder, and they got that correct as well. And so MA Crig had a total of 14 out of 15. 14 out of 15 points. Best Brain Academy also built a very great system here, which is very satisfactory. And so I would also give them the full mark of 8 out of 8. The organ that serves as the refinery, they got it correct. So they got the 2 points. And the function of the above was done to the point. And so they get the full mark. 2 excretory diseases. That was correctly mentioned. And they were also able to tell correctly the storage house of the metabolic rate. So Best Brain Academy had 15 out of 15 points. New Pathways Academy built a very good system for me, but I struggled to find what is which. The shapes are nice, the design is fine, but there's no label to tell me which one it is. And so I would give them 7 out of 8 for the successful completion of the task. The function of the kidney was correctly said and written by New Pathways Academy. And when it comes to the diseases involved, they also got it correct. And so they also got the full mark there. However, with regards to the storage organ, I only got the bladder from New Pathways Academy when I expected a urinary bladder. We know we have many bladders in the human system. So I give them 1 out of 2 points for that. So in total, New Pathways Academy had 13 out of 15 points. Well done to all schools, and that was a great show of performance. So at the end of round 3, the scores are as follows. I'm mentioning it in no particular order, just as I have it. So Best Brain Academy had 38 points. New Pathways Academy had 24 points. And MA Crig JHS had 19 points. Well done to you all. And we would proceed to round 4. At the end of round 3, proceeding to round 4, we have a substitution. For MA Crig JHS, Enoch is going to be replaced by Lemuel. Welcome, Lemuel. Can we hear your voice and tell us your class?
My name is Lemuel Ejetutu, and I'm from 3.
Okay, so you may want to change your name card. Okay, you're welcome. We'll proceed to round 4, dear contestants. I hope you are ready for the round. Okay? Yeah. So that is a preamble. Within the round, it's going to be a preamble. It is the decoding the clues round. Here, the question in this round is going to be read out as a series of clues. If a question is answered on the first clue, 6 points are awarded. If it is answered on the second clue, 5 points are awarded. On the third clue, 4 points are awarded. On the fourth and any other indication, 3 points are awarded. Contestants, you are to press your buzzer before attempting to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before answering disqualifies you from the question and nullifies your answer, even if it is correct. As this round is buzzer dependent, we would like to check our buzzers to make sure they are functioning correctly and properly. First Brain Academy, let's hear how your buzzer sounds. Good. Pathways, the buzzer is working. And MA Crig, JHS. Thank you, all buzzers are working. And again, I will need all microphones to be on throughout the contest. Thank you very much. We have 4 sets of questions for this round, and I will start with the first set. I am a material that is less known in a non-scientific community because it is not easy to identify me with just your eyes. Unlike my other 2 counterparts who exhibit clear properties, I can behave as either of the 2 under different temperatures, and you can even alter my properties. M.A. Crig.
Semiconductor.
Semiconductor is correct on clue 2. The second set of questions. I am a transition metal, malleable and ductile. I have high thermal conductivity, surpassed best brain.
Copper.
Copper is correct. The third set. I am a group of hard-working molecules, often breaking things down. New pathways.
Enzymes.
I will not give to you. I am part of the process that transforms food into absorbable nutrients. I am produced by the living cells as a protein molecule. Best brain?
Digestive enzymes.
Our 4th and final set for this round. I am a type of computer memory. I am non-volatile and can be new pathways.
RAM.
That is not correct. M.A. Greek.
ROM.
That is not correct. I am non-volatile and can be electrically erased and reprogrammed. I am used in USB flash. Best brain?
Erasable, programmable, read-only memory.
That is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of round 4. Please remember that all this fun that we are having is possible because we have sponsors. And these sponsors are as follows. We have KNUST E-Learning Center. At KNUST E-Learning Center, we say just a click. Institute of Distance Learning, KNUST. At IDL KNUST, we say lifelong learning an essential key for development. University Information Technology Service, KNUST. Thank you for coming on board. Dex Technologies. Practical science is now practical. The Ghana Standards Authority thanks for your generosity, and we deeply appreciate your contribution. Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited. At Multi-Net, where customer satisfaction is our priority, your commitment shines through in every aspect of your service. STDX, thanks for coming on board. Nestle Ghana Limited, you are deeply appreciated. Kesbin TV, Obia Bedidi, everyone would have a share. Thanks to our sponsors for making our contest possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll bring out the scores after round 4. And at the end of round 4, Best Brain Academy had 15 points. New Pathways Academy had 0 points. MA Crig JHS had 5 points. So bringing the points together at the end of the round, I have Best Brain Academy with 53 points. New Pathway Academy had 24 points. And MA Crig JHS had 24 points. Thanks to every one of you, and well done to all schools. We would proceed with round 5. Round 5, we have substitutions from Best Brain Academy. Jones is to be replaced by Dakun Oates. From New Pathways Academy, Islam is to be replaced by Ekua Ifa. Again, from Best Brain Academy, we have Excellence being replaced by Jackie. From MA Crig JHS, Herbert is being replaced by Achina. Welcome to our new entrants, and we will be happy to hear their voices as they mention their names and tell us their class. Starting with Best Brain Academy.
I am Osu Remondako, year 3.
Thank you. Give him a round of applause. New Pathways Academy.
I'm Jackie Asante, Basic 8.
Thank you. You may have to speak a bit louder, Ikua. I have to hear your voice. Okay, thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. MA Crig JHS.
Nana Teli Achinaba, Basic 9.
Okay, thank you. Let's give him an applause. Welcome to you all as we proceed to round 5. So in this round, there will be 3 sets of questions. Each set has a main question and 2 sub-questions. Schools will compete to be the first to ring their buzzer. The first school to ring its buzzer will be allowed to answer the first question. If the school answers the question correctly, they have the right to answer the subsequent questions. The main question will be passed on for a full mark if it is incorrectly answered by the school that rings the buzzer first. Sub-questions in this set will be passed on as bonus if it is incorrectly answered. Bonus questions will be competed for by ringing the buzzer. 3 points will be awarded for answering the main question correctly and 1 point each for a sub-question. A point will be awarded for questions answered as bonuses in this round. When any of the competing schools is not able to answer the question ends. Are we good to go? Are we ready? Okay, so we will start the round with question 1. Let's check the buzzers first. Ms. Brain? New Pathway Academy? MA Crig JHS? Best Brain Academy? Good. So we will start with question 1. Who won the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 1983 for the discovery? Best Brain Academy?
Barbara McClintock.
That is correct. Okay, so you have earned the right to answer the subsequent question. Best Brain Academy. What are mobile genetic elements as discovered by Barbara McClintock? Time is up. It's up for a bonus. Okay, so no answer from any of the schools, and so the question ends. Now question 2. Who were the recipients of the Nobel Prize in Physics for their work on laser cooling and trapping of atoms? Best Brain?
Hans Jean Delmat and Wolfgang Pope.
That is not correct. It is available for the 2 other schools. MA Crig? So time is up and the question ends. Yes. So we were expecting Stephen Chu, Claude Cohen, Tan Dudi, and William D. Phillips, but we couldn't get it from any of the schools. So we have our last question for the round and for the contest. In which year did Henry Tube receive the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for groundbreaking work on electron transfer reactions? New Pathways Academy.
In 1983.
1983 is correct. New Pathways case, you earn the right to answer the subsequent questions. How are electron transfer reactions studied by Henry Tube relevant to biological systems? So it's available for the two schools. Okay, time is up. So the electron transfer reactions is relevant in processes like photosynthesis and cellular respiration. Okay, good. So we have come to the end of round 5 and the end of the contest for this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, I would need you to give a resounding round of applause to our contestants. They have done marvelously well. They have been so fantastic. Thanks to each one of you, to our contestants, and to our audience. I guess you may want to clap for yourselves as well. You have been very good supporters. Yes. Thank you. So at the end of round 5, we have Best Brain Academy with 3 points. New Pathways Academy had 3 points as well. And MA Crig JHS had 0 points. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the contest, I have the scores as follows. In the ascending order, I will pronounce the scores. MA Crig JHS had 24 points in total. Well done, MA Crig JHS. You have done very well. New Pathways Academy had 27 points. You have also done very, very well. And then Best Brain Academy had 56 points. Well done to New Pathways Academy, MA Crig Academy. Well done for putting up a very good show and for showing that, yes, you are indeed in the semi-finals and you really worked for it. We are grateful to you for your participation and we look forward to seeing you again next year. Thank you very much for the efforts that you have put in. To Best Brain Academy, congratulations. Congratulations. I have the singular honor as the quiz mistress of the contest to declare you the winners of this afternoon's contest. And we say a very big congratulations to you. You have qualified for the next stage of the contest, which is the final stage of the contest. And we hope to see you in that contest and hoping that you excel. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are also very grateful to you, both our audience on site and online. We are grateful to you for the support that you have rendered to the contestants. Again, I am Dr. Mrs. Linda Bacha-Debra, and I therefore bring this afternoon's contest to an end. Thank you all very much.